I love that beat. After 2 seasons, it still does not get old. And what doesn't get old is the fact that you're all with us here, right here on Kwentong Barber. I am your host, Edward Barber, and today is an episode that we've been running after for, I think we can say around maybe like 6 months, half a year. And it's exciting because I've said that actually for how many episodes straight. And it's because it's true. We've been getting all the guests na sa season 1 we couldn't get it or we couldn't get them, nagkaroon ng schedule issues and all of that. But now they're finally here. Of course, ito yung show where we just talk about stories, where we talk about memories and we have fun. You know, our aim is to not necessarily inspire, but when you just talk about the experiences of some of these amazing people, yun talaga ang nangyayari. So we got another exciting episode ahead because we'll be joined by a power couple, and that's not just what we're calling them. I was looking at some of their music videos, tapos tinignan ko yung mga comments. That's one name that was really given to them, but I call them relationship goals. And here they are. We got Dodong and Inday themselves. They've been dominating the local music scene, and we love them with all of our hearts. We have KZ and TJ. Wait.
Yay!
Grabe,
Wow.
grabe naman yung intro. Grabe naman yung
Ganda ng intro
kinilig
ni...
naman kami. Thank you so much, Edward.
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Edward. Hi,
Thank you so much,
everyone.
Dong. Oo nga pala. Dong din pala to si Edward. Thank you, Dong.
I haven't heard that in so long, actually, at the KZ.
Ako tatawag sa'yo, Dong.
Yeah, you call people dong naman eh.
Yeah, I always call people Dong.
Yeah.
I've noticed, as long as you're Bisaya, you're calling people Dodong or Inday. Is that just... That's normal, right? That's just a...
Yeah,
Normal,
that's normal.
oo. Parang Dodong kasi is parang what you call a young man.
Mhm.
Tapos Inday, young woman. Parang ganun.
Yeah, you call Morissette, Dai,
Dai,
Jason D, Dodong. Oo.
Basta lahat ng mga taga
okay.
Bisaya, yes.
Oo. Is it bad na for 5 years, akala ko special ako? Akala ko special nickname.
No, hindi. Special
Special
talaga yun.
yun. Kasi, special yun, Dong. Kasi, hindi ka naman tatawaging Dong kung hindi ka special. Yes, oo. Ako wala naman akong, kumbaga, lalong-lalo na pag hindi Bisaya, hindi namin masyadong like natatawag talaga
Exactly.
na Dong,
Mhm.
Day. Oo. So, pag sinabihan ka ng Dong, importante ka. Bakit ba kasi sinabi pala
Wala tayong choice yun kasi yung kanta eh.
Oo, totoo. Speaking of your songs, those are, of course, napanood ko rin yung interview niyo kay VJ Sam a couple, just
Ah,
recently,
yeah.
a couple of weeks back as well. So, talking to them, narinig ko na ang kwento ng two songs ninyo, yung dalawang songs ninyo, na Dodong and Inday. But for all of those people watching ngayon sa Kumu, I have my Kumu stream out now. At sa lahat ng nanonood via TFC and Mix Global and all over the world, ano yung kwento ng Dodong at Inday, yung dalawang songs ninyo?
You go first.
Ako muna para kasi may segue to.
Okay, game.
So, yung Dodong, it's a song of gratitude na sinulat ko. It's a lullaby. It's a lullaby in Bisaya na sinulat ko noong 2019. It's just me being grateful na despite everything we went through for the past 7, almost 8 years,
Yeah.
hindi siya bumitaw.
Okay.
It wasn't easy yung buong journey na yun, but never siyang nag-give up. So, yun para siyang love letter to my Dodong. Just thanking him of the love sa lahat ng
Pala
mga
ako.
sa lahat ng mga sacrifices, sa lahat ng effort na nilagay niya sa relationship. Tapos, yung time kasi na yun, hindi ko na maalala yung exact na reason eh. Basta
Mhm.
parang yun ata yung year na medyo dun siya nagkakaroon ng parang mga anxiety, nahirapan siya matulog, ganyan. Kaya ako siya sinulat as a lullaby para pag nahirapan siya matulog, pwedeng yun yung pakinggan niya. Tapos fast forward to last year when we decided to release the EP, meron na kami nung Can't Wait to Say I Do, yung
English
first
song.
song namin in English, and then yung Simula in Filipino. Tapos sabi niya, parang love, dapat mag-release tayo ng songs in Bisaya kasi we're both Bisaya. Ganyan. Tapos nung time na yun, I said yes. Tapos hindi iniisip ko pa lang nung time na yun, okay, so magsusulat kami ng kanta in Bisaya, ganon. Tapos sa kanya na lang din nanggaling na why don't we release Dodong? Tapos nung time na yun, parang medyo nagdadalawang
Oh,
isip ako,
okay.
medyo hesitant ako kasi it's super personal to me, yung
Super.
kantang yun, yung literal na I wrote it exclusively for TJ's ears. Parang gano'n. So, kaya ako nagdalawang isip pero siyempre in-encourage niya ako na i-release 'yun tapos para hindi ako matakot sabi niya, "Huwag kang mag-alala, magsusulat din ako ng Inday para may ka-partner si Dodong 'pag ni-release."
Mm.
Gano'n. So,
Thus, Inday.
Segue.
Yun yung
segue.
segue. Yeah, so yung Dodong kasi sinulat ni KZ yun, sabi niya na very personal sa kanya. It's really like if you try to understand it, it's like a love letter na sinulat niya lang tapos nilagyan niya lang ng melody. So wala, the structure of the song doesn't have a chorus, wala siyang chorus. As in ano lang siya, Dodong, salamat na nandito ka, Dodong, ganito, Dodong, ganyan, ganyan. So it's really a lullaby and voice note yun originally sent to me. So pampatulog ko yun for around roughly 2 years. Yun yung ginagamit kong pantulog. Pag hindi ako makatulog, I grab my phone, listen to the Dodong voice note hanggang sa sobrang naging important na siya sa akin. And then, nung sinabi niya nga na,
Wow.
na takot siyang i-release yung Dodong, sabi ko, sige, don't worry, I'll write a song that's called Inday para dalawa sila, may partner siya. Hindi ko alam paano ko siya gagawin nung time na yun. I just knew, what I know was, I have a song na Inday yung title. So, nung naghahanap na ako ng angle, I was thinking, paano kaya to? Paano kaya magandang gagawin sa song ko na to? One very important part of our relationship, here's stories we can tell. One very important part of our relationship is parang affirmation and reassurance. Yun yung isa sa mga importante para sa amin. Lalo na we're in this industry na trabaho natin. Kami dalawa, we're always out of town nung pre-pandemic. So minsan hindi kami nagkikita masyado and may mga times na mapapaisip ka, saan kaya siya ngayon? Anong oras na? Sino kayang kasama niya? May mga ganong times. So parang we always make sure na pagdating sa bagay na yun, hindi na namin iisipin yun. Parang you don't need to think of that anymore. Let's masyado nang maraming iniisip tayo. Let's focus on our work, on our jobs. At pagdating sa bagay na yan, huwag ka mag-alala, sure ka na ikaw lang. So doon ang galing yung angulo ng song. It's a song about reassurance na Inday, ikaw lang ang Inday ng buhay ko, sayo lang ako. Yun.
Ganda. And of course, to everyone watching at the moment, wherever you might be watching this, there are hindi lang yung pagkukwento nila may segue. Of course, even the music videos are connected. I was watching, it's like, oh, same. Were these music videos shot sa same day?
Same day.
And same day and same location as well. Kaya maganda kasi parang may part 1 and part 2. So to everyone watching, you have to check it out if you have not already. And vote for it sa Mix.
Oo,
So
sa
makita yan sa top
Mix.
10.
Tapos yun pala, yung sa music video kasi, alam niya yung Dodong kasi nga, 'di ba yun yung
Voice
lullaby
note.
niya. Pero narinig niya lang yung Dodong as a voice note. Tapos, ako naman, naririnig ko lang yung Inday kasi tinutugtog niya dito sa bahay. Pero, never naming narinig yung final mix ng both songs until nung shoot ng music video. So, pag pinanood niyo po yung music video, meron dong parang mga
Yung
shot
opening
na,
scene and ending scene.
oo, na ako nakikinig ako sa speaker, tapos si TJ nakikinig sa headphones. Yun talaga yung
First time
namin, actual first time hearing the final mix of the song, yung kung paano namin na-record, ano yung naging areglo, ganun. So,
ang ganda. I love that as well. At I actually want to segue this into something na initially, every time kasi na may guest ako dito, I really don't want to ask the questions na, you're used to being asked. And I was praying about it, God, what can I ask them na iba? Tapos naalala ko, na-realize ko na medyo malaki yung impact niyong dalawa sa buhay ko. Na very indirect. It's
Grabe
very
naman yun.
flattering to. Pero hindi, I'm actually being very serious kasi totoo siya. Hindi ako nagjo-joke. Pero siguro hindi niyo na-realize or hindi niyo it's not a big thing for you. Ate Casey, binanggit mo kanina na, am I right, 7 to 8 years itong in the works ang relationship ninyo. Do you remember sitting at like a bar after ASAP Abroad or like a TFC show with Maymay and I, tapos you were talking to us about a guy that you were not sure about. Parang you're just waiting to
Oh.
see, hindi naman waiting to see, and like parang I'm just really trying to see kung, kung ano yung intentions na, if she's really about me. I don't know if you remember that. Ibang-iba yung hair mo noon. I don't know how many different styles you've had since then.
Where was this?
Oh my gosh, kasi ang dami na namin mga shows together.
Mhm.
Yes. Oo. I think this
Wait
is London
lang.
or
London siguro.
or
London.
even
Barrio
further.
Fiesta, London.
Yes. Totoo. Yun na yun.
Yun,
Yes, I
yun
remember
ba?
that. Tapos, we were in that one place, tapos nandun si Mr. M. Tapos, tayong tatlo sa maliit na
Or wait
bar
lang,
table,
or hindi
circle.
ba to Singapore? Singapore Star Magic something. Star
Ay, oo
Magic
nga, yun
Concert
pala,
Singapore.
That's
Yun
Singapore
ba
pala.
yun? Oh.
Oo,
Must
yun
be
na
years
yun.
ago.
Oo,
That was
years
a very
ago.
long time ago. Very, very long time ago. And I
Five
remember,
years.
it was one of our first show. Actually, that was, I think, one of our first couple of shows abroad, kami ni Maymay. So, naalala
Tapos?
namin yun because sobrang awkward kami. Parang doon lahat, Tita Mariol, si Katniel was there, Papa P.
Pero lahat ng nandun, puro Nay, ganun yung sigaw. Pang ano lang nila kami, pang front act. Magkasunod pa naman kami neto.
Oo, kaya hiyang-hiya kami kasi like you did your in the deep rap, rolling in the deep
Rolling the
rap.
deep.
Tapos kami yung sunod, tapos after us Jed Madela, anong gagawin namin? Baliw na baliw.
Ano, tayo.
Oy, pero
Wala, pero ang
Ano
fans,
kayo?
grabe.
very, very much. Of
Grabe.
course, we say hello and we say thank you to all of the fans that were there. Pero memorable talaga sa akin yung conversation na yan because I realized only when I interviewed Kuya TJ sa Mixclusive last year para sa kanta niyang Puhon.
Puhon.
Tama.
Galing.
Nag-aral pa ako. I
Bago
only
siya matulog
realized
kagabi.
then-
Puhon, 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 puhon.
Pero doon ko na-realize na si Kuya TJ yung guy na yan. So, medyo na mind blown ako doon. And in that conversation,
What did she say?
Kuya she was
What did
talking
she say?
about... Walang masama.
Ito naman.
Parang,
Ito naman, wala ka na magagawa kaya pinakasalan mo na. Wala nang
Very,
atrasan to.
it was a very good conversation. And it was really big for Maymay and I. We talked about it even after. Na, of course, we were very new and just talking to someone na, veteran artist like Ate Casey. But then she talked to us about something na intimate. So sabi ko parang, wow, friends na kami with Ate Casey. And I just remember that because you really put emphasis waiting and seeing if it's the right match and seeing if the intentions are true and it's not just excitement. Kasi matagal daw kayong friends and so on.
Mm.
Sorry, I'll get to a question really, really soon, but I really want to say
Go, 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 go.
We
We'd
enjoyed the
love to
kwentuhan.
hear your
We
story.
enjoy it, yes.
Tapos with Kuya TJ, he was really yung Mixclusive interview namin with VJI, naging Love Doctor episode na he's teaching me how to hindi ko alam kung naalala mo
Bisaya.
Kuya TJ. Hindi lang 'yun. But like you talked about the importance of the love language. So
Yeah.
and until now, one of my main thoughts is like, okay, how can I alam ko yung mga love languages ko.
Mm.
And then you talked about how can you serve the other person's love language kahit hindi yan ang love language mo. So
Yes.
those two things, taking time to see and really make sure, and then the love language. Two things until now na you just mentioned in passing, but years later, grabe yung effect sa akin. So anyone watching, ganun talaga yung effect.
Wow.
Appreciate it.
With
Sobrang
Casey
na-appreciate
and
namin yung Edward na
Na-
naalala mo yun. Kasi syempre, kumbaga, one of the reasons why we are in this industry, diba, is to be able to influence people in a good way, hopefully, and inspire people. So, minsan, hindi na natin namamalayan na, kumbaga, ang dami pala nating sinasabi na malaki pala yung impact sa ibang mga tao. So, we appreciate hearing stories like these na, yun nga sabi mo, hindi na namin naaalala, pero meron palang seed na na-plant sa puso mo, yung
Yeah.
mga sinasabi
Very.
namin.
Pero
Very.
parang at some point, validation siya for us na maybe we might be doing our job well.
We might be doing something right.
Yeah. Thank you,
And
thank
you
you.
are. And I'm not like even just looking through comments. If ever need yun ng konting validation, tingnan nyo lang yung mga comments sa mga music videos. Actually, eto pa, and I just have to say this kasi alam ng Tagalog teacher ko at alam ni Atiana yung writer ng show na to. First ever song, OPM song na talagang nagustuhan ko is Industria Glock 9 Casey na napanood ko nung Mix Awards when you performed
Yeah,
it.
ang ganda
I
nun, I
had
remember
no
that.
idea what you were saying. Wala akong naintindihan. Pero
Oh
sabi ko
my
sa sobrang swag, sabi ko,
gosh!
I like this.
Kia
Pero
Theater ba yun?
Nakita ni Edward
Theater
lahat
yun.
ng mga stages ng buhok ko. Kasi yung
Ano ka, box
industriya,
braids?
blonde ako.
Oo.
Blonde
Short.
ako.
Blonde pala.
Industriya.
Wow.
Tapos may braid. Diba?
Oh my gosh.
But really going from, of course, we have those songs, Dodong and Inday, and everyone loves them as well. But a lot of people are really calling you relationship goals. Kahit yung mga team ko na backstage, they're like, oh, super goals nga itong si Casey and TJ. And I know there's some part na flattery and it's just comments. It's what we see. But it also stems from the truth. So I really wanted to make this whole episode about just you guys and how you made it work. Kasi you
Making it work.
I have
Still
so
making
many
it work.
questions. Still making it work. Kasi tama ba, in a couple of weeks time, it's your 1-year anniversary already.
Yeah.
Oo, grabe.
3 weeks. In 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Hindi na namin napansin.
Kuya Tej, quick questions. Ano yung date ng anniversary niya?
August 28, syempre. Yeah.
Okay. Kasi if there's one
alala
thing I know
niya.
from my parents, dapat alam mo yung anniversary date.
Yeah.
Kasi ilang beses sila nag-aaway. Okay.
Kasi nakakalimutan. Tapos ang next na tanong niyan, sino yung ka-anniversary mo ng ganito? Bakit ganyan yung sinasabi mo dito? Kaya kailangan tama po ang date na sinasabi niyo.
Totoo. Pero for you guys, I really have to ask. And you feel free to not answer as well, but you mentioned again in the words.
Nag-walk out na. Feel free not to answer. So, mali.
7 to 8 years yung process. Why was it such a long process? Ano yung nangyari, or was it really ganun ba ka intensive yung analysis stage ng relationship?
You go first.
Yung siguro mga first 2 years noon, my fault. Kasi yun nga, sabi ko
Okay.
sa'yo kanina, kanong kunwento ko, siguro dahil first boyfriend ko si TJ. Although, hindi naman like, ibig sabihin na first boyfriend, never akong na-in-love before. Na-in-love na ako dati. Ilang beses. Tapos, yung mga tao na yon hindi sila nakapag-intay. Ganon. So, medyo nasaktan na din ako na madaming beses. So, pagdating kay TJ, my walls were up so high. I was guarding my heart. Ganyan. So, kahit na naging super friends kami before siya
Nanligaw.
nanligaw sa akin, I knew I had to make sure na totoo yung nararamdaman niya sa akin. And it wasn't just because I was the friend who was there nung time na may pinagdadaanan siya. Kasi sa barkada namin, ako kasi yung one of the boys. So every time they have like heart problems or doktor, kung maka-heart problems.
Cardio.
Hindi, pero every time they have relationship problems or whatever, yeah, that's the better term, heart problems.
Cardiologist
Napaisip
ka
na ako. Cardiologist na pala ako. So yun, sa akin sila nagkakwento. Tapos kasi ganun din yung nangyari sa kanya. Yung last relationship niya, before naging kami, sa akin siya umiiyak, sa akin siya nagkukwento, ganyan.
Totoo.
So, when he told me he liked me, parang sabi ko, sure ka ba? I don't think this is right. I think the reason why you think you like me is because I was there nung times na vulnerable ka or sa tingin mo heartbroken ka. So, sabi ko sa kanya, you have to make sure. Kasi yung ex-girlfriend niya na yun, naging girlfriend niya yun ng more than 4 years. So, long
wow,
relationship.
long term.
And, tas alam ko talaga na mahal niya. Kasi kinakwento niya sa akin ay, I see him pag nagkakwento, ganyan. So, alam ko na mahal niya. So, sabi ko, hindi muna. I want you to be sure kung ano yung nararamdaman mo. Kasi ayoko na dumating yung panahon na what if ako naman na yung na in love, tapos biglang
Tapos,
bumalik yung ex mo,
oo.
tapos biglang ako na lang ulit. Tapos ma-realize mo na, oh my gosh, I still love her. Parang ganun, biglang bumalik lahat ng
Oh,
mga feelings mo,
okay.
ganyan-ganyan. So I asked him to go on a date with his ex.
Yeah. Totoo.
Wow, okay.
Nakwento na ba natin to?
Hindi ko alam.
I think this is the
Nakwento
first time na
natin.
kinuwento namin to. So I asked him to go on a date with his ex. Tapos nag-date sila. Sabi ko, kiss mo siya. Do whatever you want. Make sure na... hindi mo kasi
Oo.
alam. Malay mo kasi, di ba nga, baka lang nagustuhan niya ako. Kasi nga, ako yung
Of
nandun.
course.
Ganon. So after noon, sabi niya, totoo naman daw, hindi naman daw, wala daw siyang naramdaman. Ewan ko lang, sabi niya. Wala naman daw siyang naramdaman, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos after nun, pumunta siya ng Davao, kasama yung
Family ko.
family niya. Tapos nagpaalam siya sa parents ko na manliligaw siya. And then, after nun, parang,
Wait, sorry, Casey. So even before he was confirmed with you na you'd let him court you, nagpaalam siya sa mga magulang mo?
na manliligaw siya.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Okay, confidence. I like it. Okay.
Tapos, after nun, nung 3rd, 4th year, 5th, hindi na actually namin namalayan na sobrang tagal na pala namin.
Mm-mm.
Parang nagugulat na lang kami pag nagbibilang. Like ngayon, pag kunwari nanonood kaming TV, tapos biglang, kunwari nakita namin sa calendar, it's August na. Lo, wait, magsa 7 years na ba tayo? 8 years? Yung parang, I am thankful na we are blessed with siguro the kind of relationship na minsan hindi mo na namamalayan yung oras na akala mo kahapon lang kayo nakita.
Yeah.
Kahapon lang kayo nagkakilala kasi it
Oo.
doesn't feel like we've been together for 7 years na. In a good way ha, in a good way. Pero, ayun, and parang okay lang din naman. Parang ako, naging okay lang din na naging ganun katagal. Kasi after namin kinasal, parang hindi naman din namin naramdaman na may nawala
Mm-mm.
sa amin. Kasi ang tagal namin naghintay. Parang, everything just makes sense now. Parang, yun.
Yung naging pressure lang din siguro after mga a couple of years na relationship was when to go to the or get to the next level. Parang dami na nagtatanong after 5 years, parang, ba't di ka bang propose? Ba't di ka bang propose? Ba't di
Anak
ka
na
bang-
nga hinihingi ng iba.
Ganun na. So yun lang yung naging challenge. So parang we just needed to give each other time to grow first. Individually. Parang nung tinatanong ako ng mga tao nun, 5 years na kayo, ba't di ka pa mag-propose? Parang naisip ko, well, mag-grow kami together when we're husband and wife na, but iba pa rin kasi yung growth niya as an artist pag siya lang muna. So, nung time na, pag tinatanong niya ako, when daw ako nakapag-decide, yung time na nag-China siya, nung nag-singer
Yeah.
2018,
Singer.
oo. Yung singer, parang sobrang big leap kasi yun sa career niya. So parang after nun, dun ko na naisip na, okay, maybe that was the time na fulfill niya na yung kailangan niya sigurong gawin na major break sa career niya. Okay, pwede na ako mag-propose. So dun ako nagpaalam sa daddy niya after that.
At saka siguro kasi for the both of us, marriage wasn't about parang, are we getting married? Mas more on, parang ako lang to, feeling ko
Go.
kaming dalawa, nung pumasok kami sa relationship na to, we both knew it was a matter of when
Yeah.
the marriage was, when the wedding was gonna happen, then if it was gonna
If-
happen.
Yes.
Parang
That's
ganun.
very interesting because a lot of people at napapansin ko sa mga kwento ng iba, I love asking these questions to married couples as well. Because how many times have people at how many OPM songs are there about pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana, like all
Yeah.
those stuff like that. But for you guys, ano yung importance of when you enter a relationship? That's the goal. Marriage is the goal. Hindi lang yung pampalipas ng oras, lonely ako,
Yeah.
I just need yung pampakilig. What's the importance of having marriage in mind straight away as soon as you have a relationship? Or is
Well,
that your view? Tama ba?
Ako, right off the
Oo.
bat, dapat
Yun
yun talaga.
naman dapat
Yung-
Every time you go into a relationship with somebody, the goal is always to be with this person till the end. Kasi kung hindi naman, parang you are robbing the other person of the joy na pwede niya makuha pag nasa tamang tao siya. Parang ganun. So, make sure na kumbaga, kasi hindi naman din natin kasi alam na iba-iba naman ang kwento ng mga tao. May iba na nagwo-work, pero meron naman ding iba na hindi. Pero regardless kung maging kayo man sa dulo or hindi, marriage should always
The
be the
intention,
end,
no?
the
goal.
goal.
Mm-mm.
Parang ganun. Kasi syempre pag ang marriage kasi, it scares a lot of people. So when you imagine yourself being married to somebody that says a lot, na parang you are really committed sa taong ito.
To
Kasi
them.
nakikita mo na sinuspend mo yung buong buhay buong buhay mo na kasama mo sila. Parang ganun. So that's why it is super important for us na ganun. Kasi don't waste my time if
Mhm.
Oo,
wala
totoo.
naman tong patutunguhan,
Yeah, girl.
'di ba? Kasi ang ending, sasakit lang yung ulo ko sa'yo.
Tama.
Ganyan. Tas hindi tayo magme-meet hindi tayo magme-meet sa gitna kasi iba-iba tayo ng priorities, ganyan.
Mhm.
Ganun. Pero
Wait, I just
syempre
have
hindi naman
to.
natin sinasabi sa iba yan.
Yeah. I just really wanted to ask Kuya TJ for a moment. Guy to guy.
Go.
Kasi medyo may confidence hurter yun eh. pag umamin ka sa isang babae, tapos sabi niya, sure ka ba? parang, really? And of course, feeling ko hindi naman ganun yung pagkasabi ni Ate Casey. But like,
Medyo ganun.
it can really hurt. It can
Parang-
really hurt
ganun
na,
pagkasabi ko.
So, yung pagkasabi ko, literally, this is the scene. Sabi ko, gusto ko na tong babaeng to. And parang I wanna know her more. So, sinabi ko siyang liligawan ko siya.
intentions.
Viber. Mag-Viber kami. Tawag niya sa akin, kuya. So, kuya.
Huwag kayong palokos mga kuya.
Oo,
kuya.
kaya ingat sa
Okay,
mga
okay.
kuya. Sabi ko, may sasabihin ako sa'yo. Tapos sabi niya, ano yun kuya? Tapos nag-voice note ako. May kinanta akong part ng line ng isang kanta na sobrang gusto namin. Sabi ko, I think that possibly maybe I'm falling for you. Yun yung line ng song. Tapos sabi niya, nag-reply siya, typing. Casey is typing. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, ano kayo sasagot niya? Tapos sabi niya, kuya, dinner muna ako. Ganon lang yung sinabi niya sa akin. Tapos, sabi ko, ano kayo ibig sabihin nun? Gusto niya kaya yung sinabi ko or ano? Tapos yun, hanggang sa nag-usap kami, tapos sabi niya, di, inaano mo ako eh, parang joke mo ako eh, alam ko yung mga type mo eh.
Sinabi ko pa nga sinabi ko
Prank
pa nga
ba
sa
to?
kanya, pinagpupustahan niyo ko, no? Sabi ko, kasi di ba po sila lalaki?
Tama.
Pinagpupustahan niyo ko, no? Kung sinong makakapagpasagot sa akin, no? Kasi alam nga nilang lahat na never pa ako nagka-boyfriend, ganyan. Yun talaga yung sinabi ko.
Literal, sabi niya, pinagpupustahan niyo ako, no? Hindi nga.
Pero after, nung medyo nalaman ko na medyo seryoso nga siya, kasi yun, actually, before siya nagpaalam sa parents ko, nagpaalam siya sa lahat ng friends
Kaibigan.
namin. Kasi alam nga din niya na super protective tong mga lalaking ito sa akin, na makikipag-away talaga at makikipagsuntukan, ganyan. So,
Mhm.
nagpaalam siya. So, sa kanila na din nanggaling na, seryoso siya. Na he really wants to pursue you, ganyan. Okay, sige. Tapos after nun, sabi ko sa kanya, sige, date mo yung ex mo.
Sorry. Parang contradicting yung dalawang statements. Pero I get it. Pero how did you get over that, Kuya TJ? As in, was it a big deal for you na, okay, if I have to do this to show her that I'm serious, I'll do it? Or was your confidence not hurt at all? Kasi ako, I've experienced that before. At mga times na parang nakaupo lang ako.
Self-pity.
Self-pity.
Pangit ba ako? Ganun. Pangit ba ako?
Sorry.
ba ako? Ano
So,
naman,
ikaw,
merong parang clouded na natatabunan eh. Kung meron mang na-hurt ako nun, parang natatabunan siya ng intention ko na gusto ko talaga siya. So kung na-hurt man ako nung time na yun, saglit lang kasi parang yung end goal ko talaga is really I wanna know this woman more and I wanna be with her. So siguro yun na-hurt pero tuloy lang kasi gusto ko talaga siya eh.
Max.
Okay. So, hindi, I love that. Sorry, kinilig din ako no. Konting-konti.
Pa-flip
Pero
eh.
I wish a lot of people, a lot of guys specifically, lalo dito sa Pilipinas, would have that same approach. Kasi honestly, alam ko maaapektuhan ang music industry if more guys are like that because less people would be hurt. If talagang klaro ang intention simula pa lang, willing to sacrifice, willing to put your heart on the line. Pero Ate Casey, and this is my last question for individuals. I really wanted to ask you. Sinabi ng mama ko, medyo nagde-debate kami dito eh. Sabi niya nung isang araw, feeling niya daw, if it's a girl's first boyfriend, sinabi niya boyfriend, hindi ibig sabihin first love. Parang, kasi sabi niya, from my experience, third boyfriend, that's when she, alam niya kung yung kilos no, how to love properly. So, for you, obviously, it's different kasi you got married to your first boyfriend. Sana all. What was different for you? Ano yung kailangan isipin ng mga tao na first boyfriend and they wanted to go to marriage?
First boyfriend ko si TJ, pero yun nga sabi ko kanina,
Mhm.
there have been many times in the past na parang feeling ko, okay, ito na to, magiging first boyfriend ko na to. Tapos, ang ending, after like a year of waiting, biglang magi-give up na lang, or biglang makikita ko na lang, may girlfriend na siya, yun nanliligaw sa akin, biglang may girlfriend na. Parang ganyan-ganyan. I think, for those na hindi pa nagkakaroon ng boyfriend ever, okay lang. I mean, you're doing a good job guarding your heart, making sure na kumbaga, you don't waste your time and energy on people who don't really see you as a partner na pwedeng panghabang buhay. Pero wag mo naman din i-close yung doors mo sa mga tao na pumapasok sa buhay mo. Give them a chance to know you and give yourself a chance to know them too kasi baka sila na pala yung tao na iniintay mo. Ganun. And huwag kayong mag-worry kasi ako, mistake ko nung kabataan. Matanda na ba ako? Hindi naman na. Mistake ko
No.
siguro na nung pumasok na ako sa mga 23 years old, ganon. Medyo proud ako na never pa ako nagkaroon ng boyfriend, and at the same time, I was scared if I am gonna be able to have a boyfriend ever. Ganon. Pero mali yun. Kumbaga, huwag kayong masyadong ma-pressure na dapat meron na ako by the age of ganito, dapat may girlfriend ka na, dapat may boyfriend ka na. Kasi when love thinks you're ready, love is gonna come whether you like it or you don't. Kumbaga,
Whether you're
ganun.
ready or
So,
not.
whether you're ready or not. So, focus that love on yourself muna. Yung love na gustong-gusto mong i-share at ibigay, focus mo muna yun sa sarili mo. Ganon. Kasi syempre, you can't give from an empty cup. So, yun muna. Make sure
Wow.
you're full before you give love to other people. Kasi mauubos ka. So, ayun. Guard your heart and just be open and at the same time careful. Parang lutang ako. But yeah.
I think you,
I-
Parang
I
ang
think we
marriage
should wrote a
counselor
song.
eh.
Pwede maging song yun in its own self, in its own right. Pero we have to sing the song of thanks to everyone. On Kumu at the moment, we have over 300,000 diamonds already,
Wow,
over
thank you
1,500
guys.
viewers,
Salamat sa inyong
over
tanan.
150k hearts. Salamat yun to Zita Lopez, Bamama Mama, Mayward Japan, Stanley, Mayward Closet Fan, Nicole's, Haina Ramber, Anjay, Franzi, MG Delar, Kevin Home Alone, yung tatay ko, Elsie Nebreja, and to our top 3 gifters so far.
Tita Kevin!
At number 3, MG Del R. At number 2, Bamama Mama. And number 1, Zita Lopez. Pero I really wanna end this segment of marriage grilling. Sana akong tinatanong sa inyo with one question. And I think it's important, not just for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm asking you guys for my own future as well. What's one thing that you guys did differently sa lahat ng ibang couples? Kasi feeling ko meron, it's not, you guys have something special. And I know you guys, I don't know if it's certain boundaries that you had in place, certain rules or agreements. Hindi ko alam kung ano man yun. What is something you guys did differently to other relationships na nakikita nyo?
Hindi ko alam kung this is different, but this is one of the things that we do. We always give each other me time. I have my own time. There are times na I ask her and it's okay. Okay lang yun sa amin. Parang, babe, okay lang ba na parang tomorrow I just want to stay ako lang muna. Parang maggigitara lang muna ako, magki-keyboard ako, manonood ako ng Netflix. Parang ako lang muna mag-isa. And meron din siyang time na ganun. Kung gusto niya mapag-isa, I'll give her that. And it's okay sa amin. Nakakatulong siya kasi parang paano ba sabihin yun? Parang you need time for yourself always din eh. Kasi we understand na it's not every day that we're gonna like each other. And that's a fact. Ganun naman talaga yun. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na pag kinasal na kayo, ano na yan eh, rainbows and butterflies na yan. Every day, masaya kayo, fairy tale na yan. Hindi naman ganun eh. May mga panahon na ayaw niya akong kausap, ayaw ko siyang kausap, and that's okay. So, bibigyan namin ng isa't isa ng panahon to breathe. Ikaw lang muna, ako lang muna. And bukas ulit, tayo ulit. Ganun.
Oo. Tapos siguro tatlo. Yun. Pangalawa is that the rule is to always be mindful of each other. Na whenever there's something that kumbaga, whenever there's something you want to say to the other person or something that you want to do, isipin mo muna how you would feel if sa'yo niya ginawa yung gagawin mo sa kanya. Then, pag nasaktan ka, huwag mong gawin. Parang ganun. And then, third, make sure that in your relationship, there's always a third member sa team. And that is God. Kasi ang dami-dami naming mga pinagdaanan sa relationship namin na parang dapat hindi siguro na namin nalusutan. Pero because we have this team captain leading us sa journey namin, na-survive namin siya. Ganon. It's super important that you know na there's 3 of you sa team na yun, and that's it. And that it's always your team against the problem and not you against your partner.
Yes.
Ganon.
Yan yun. Yan pala yun.
Yun.
I love that. And I was honestly, I heard this one person, I don't know who it said it, pero they said, whoever you are in as a single person, that's actually how you're going to be inside marriage. Because apparently, hindi ko alam I'm not married, but marriage is like exposure. So kung ano yung tinatago mo, it'll just come out when you're
Malalabas
married.
Yes.
Malalabas talaga at lalabas.
Tama.
And
Yun.
that's where the word grace and or specifically the grace of God comes in. I love that as well. Okay, that was supposed to be the last question on that topic, but I have to ask, paano ba practically, how do you keep God in the center of your relationship?
Mas si TJ, hindi ko alam kung kailangan ba may gender role sa pagdating sa who leads the family closer to God. But sa aming dalawa, si TJ talaga. Kasi hindi ko alam kung napanood mo yung wedding video namin, but briefly, kinuwento ko dun sa vows namin na I think there was a time
You were so clouded.
na sobrang wala talaga, wala akong Diyos sa katawan, wala akong Diyos sa life ko. I was going through something and I was in that pit of darkness na
Literal.
oo, na wala talaga akong kinakausap, na pag pinapanood niyo ako sa TV, whenever I perform, I look like I'm okay but I wasn't. Na I was just so hindi ko ma-explain eh. Parang I was in a place na sana hindi mapuntahan ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And nung time na yun, I was pushing people away, including TJ. And umabot kami sa time na nakikipag-break na ako sa kanya. Because I know eventually you will leave me because of what I've become. Sabi kong ganun. And I don't think you deserve somebody who can't be there for you because I can't be there for myself. Sabi kong ganun sa kanya. And then I remember him saying, if you can't love me, then I love for the both of us. Sabi niya ganun. And then if you can't pray with me, then I'll pray for the both of us.
Wow.
Parang ganun. So, mas si TJ yun. Yung siya yung mas medyo...
Naalala ko yun, bumalik yung emotion sa
Ako
akin.
din, naiyak ako nung kinukwento ko.
That's
Naiyak
so
na- Kasi
crazy.
napaiyak na si TJ, okay, naiyak na din ako.
Have you ever considered making a song out of that?
Ang dami namin mga kwento na gusto namin magawa ng kanta.
Yung simula, maganda yun eh. Yung simula na song namin. Kasi ano yun, it's about that. Pero yun nga, yung sinabi ni Kaze, ano siya eh, parang...
As in, sobrang dilim ko talaga nung time na yun. And I was keeping whatever was going inside of me a secret from my parents. So, I would, like, I was the great pretender nung time na
Wow.
yun. I would pretend I was okay in front of people when I'm in ASAP, when I'm talking through FaceTime with my family, parang ganyan. And he would only be the person na kakausapin ko. Na I wouldn't even talk, talk to my managers, ganyan. Basta, as in, like, it was just something na sana hindi mapagdaanan ng mga tao. And I'm thankful na
Hindi, pero...
thankful ako na nandun si TJ.
Hindi, pero nung time na yun, akala niya lang din na malakas din ako. Kasi I was the sponge eh, nung time na yun. Parang, she wouldn't talk to anybody.
I wouldn't pray at all.
She wouldn't pray. Kaya sabi ko na, sige, if you can't pray, I'll pray for us. So, pero nung time na yun, ako yung sponge niya. Hindi ko rin alam kung ano yung paano ko ba gagawin to? Ang bigat-bigat ng parang nararamdaman niya. Ay yung kausapin kahit sino. Ako lang yung gusto niyang kausapin. So, act of faith din yun sa akin na, sige, ako muna, tatanggapin ko yan, sasaluhin ko yan. Pero, after ko sabihin sa kanya yun, parang behind closed doors, I turn to God. So, yun din yung sasabihin ko na parang malakas lang ako. Sabi ko lang sa kanya malakas ako. Pero, humuhugot lang din ako ng lakas. Parang ganun. So, you should, kami naging naging parang rule na rin namin sa relationship namin na wala tayong strength. Parang everything in random moments we'd like thank God every time here sa bahay. Kahit na manonood ka ng Netflix or kahit na pansit canton yung ulam, Lord, ang sarap ng pansit canton, you say thank you. We always offer everything to God. Kasi yun yung parang secret sa life eh, na para hindi ka rin hindi mo maramdaman yung pressure and
Hindi
yung
makyat sa utak mo.
makyat sa utak mo na, ganito ako, eto ako, I'm the ganito, ganyan. Wala. Kasi lilipas lang yan. Yung mga songs, I consider them parang gifts from God. Channel lang ako. Parang, I just catch the songs and Lord, thank you for this song. Naging hit song siya. Okay, pero at some point, magtataka ako, paano nasulat yun? Hindi ako yun. Parang imposible na ako yun. Parang ganun.
Yun. So, mas siya yung like whenever...
Tayo dalawa.
Pero I mean, sabi kasi ni Edward who leads, parang ganun. Something about leading the relationship. Mas siya.
Inaiyak mo siya.
Painaiyak.
That's awesome. And I want to thank you as well for sharing that, because I feel a lot of people naging romanticized, especially those words, I'll be the one who's strong for the both of us. Pero I feel, especially in today's culture, we overestimate ourselves. We can't do that by ourselves. We are
Hindi
only
talaga.
human.
Yes.
And you can't carry the load of ourselves. How much if it's two people and you really need, katulad yung sinabi ni Ate Casey, someone, you need a third person na
Yes.
literally only power only power to be at the center of all of that. And I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that story as well. I know it's gonna touch a lot of people, the likes of
Ngayon lang ata natin, ang dami na, Ang dami nating nakwento ngayon kay Edward na never pa natin nakwento, ha? Parang hindi man lang tayo nag-start a small group, nandun agad tayo sa hello Kumu.
Ito yung ano nyo. Ito
Hello,
yung,
1,975 people
yan
watching.
yung naramdaman niya nung nagkwento ka sa Singapore.
Yes. Kaya I'm really
Nagkwento
happy.
siya sa akin.
Hindi,
But,
kasi super
yeah.
special nilang dalawa.
Oh, thank you, Ate Keys. But after all of that, I actually want to go back to something like on pause muna yung relationship goals ninyong dalawa.
Okay.
And I want to go to career goals just a little bit because sabi ni Kuya Tej just a while ago, going back to singer, what year was that, Ate Keys?
2018.
2018. Kasi naalala ko rin, I was at this one project, tapos kung ano yung project na yan, like even the prods, I think this is after your first performance. Lahat ng mga cameraman, yung mga lighting crew ng lunch break, pinapanood talaga nila yung performance mo. And a lot of people, like the whole Philippines was really like, para siyang Olympics. Like Heidelin, it was like, oh my gosh, we won. Everyone's so proud.
Actually.
Pero would you ever, like if God really put it on your heart and gave you the opportunity and formed the whole thing, would you enter another international competition or something like that that could really put the Philippines on the map? Or do you think na, okay, panahon ng iba? I'm not saying you're old, I'm just saying like maybe it's for someone else.
You're not saying, but you're making me feel like it, Edward.
How to say you're old without saying you're old. On TikTok.
Hey, you're still my ate, you're not my tita.
Ay, okay. I think yes.
Okay.
Although, being in a competition scares me a lot. Kahit nga, himigandog, parang sobra akong nasa stress. But I think I would say yes. I think I would do it. Kasi, it's not only about me staying out of my comfort zone, but it's also me encouraging people to also stay out of their comfort zones. Kasi, yun nga, you never grow in your comfort zone. And syempre, I don't think I would refuse an opportunity to represent the country and make sure that we wave that Philippine flag high in the air wherever we are. Feeling ko mag-yes pa rin ako.
Yeah, tsaka you deserve to be heard by a wider audience.
I second that. Because I
Diba?
second that because si Ate Casey sa lahat, and I think it's safe to say this, there's no one else talaga like Ate Casey.
Yup.
Like yung mga, if I do it, I'm just gonna look stupid. Yung mga, did it. Hindi ko alam yung mga,
Yan, ganyan kayo ni Inigo, ganyan.
Hindi ko alam kung paano gayahin. Kasi no one can do it like, and people have tried. People have really tried, and no one can do it. So, my question is, ever since, you and Kuya TJ, really, you're married na as well. In the work environment, has that specific and unique KZ Tandingan brand changed a little bit? Or nag-transform, nag-evolve ba? Or ganun pa
Because
din?
of the marriage?
Because of,
That's a good question.
I guess, not just the marriage, but how close you live together now. Parang, of course, his style's gonna rub off on you. Yung ganun.
Parang hindi. Parang
Okay.
hindi naman. Pero, ang nangyayari is, mas nagkakaroon kami ng mga bagong mga bagay na interested kami, na gusto pala nung isa. Like for example, sobrang opposite kasi namin ni TJ
Super.
sa pagiging
Really?
artist.
Okay.
As in like,
malayo kami. As
super.
different.
Sobrang layo ng, yun yung sinasabi namin palagi, we are very different and the same.
Yeah, different
Ganun.
yet the same.
Oo.
Here's one example. 2 days ago, sa sala namin, nandun si KZ sa gilid, nag-Netflix siya sa phone niya. Nanonood siya ng Car Masters Rust to Riches. Sobrang amazed siya. Sabi niya, grabe, ang galing na magkakagawa ng kotse. Ginawang Batmobile. Tapos sa gilid, nandun ako sa other side. Umiiyak ako kasi nanonood ako ng K-drama. So, that's different.
That's how different you guys are.
sobrang layo
Different
namin.
yet the same.
Yeah, sobrang layo namin. Pero now that we're living under one roof, na-expose siya sa mga gusto ko at na-expose ako sa mga gusto niya. Pero yun nga, no, surprisingly, hindi naman naapektuhan yung pagiging artist namin. Kung ano pa nga, na-improve pa nga eh.
Yes,
Kasi mas
more
madami nang
na-improve.
mas nagkakaroon ng mga iba't ibang input. Pero, yun, like for example, si TJ now binge watches, rap videos. TJ, rap
Oh,
videos.
wow. Like yung mga flip top or like just like
Flip
actual
Top,
hip-hop?
Harry Mack.
Harry Mack.
More
Yung,
Harry
alam mo
Mack.
yung pag hindi mo pa,
Okay.
hindi mo pa siya napanood, he's a rapper. He's a rapper sa YouTube.
Sa Omegle.
Tapos mag-ano siya, tatawag siya ng mga tao, tapos give me 5 random words.
Tapos mag-improv
Tapos
siya.
mag-improv siya, as in yung
Really
sobrang
good.
galing. Tapos papanoorin niya. Ganyan. Tapos, wow, TJ, as a rapper, mga ganon. Tas-
Na-amaze ako eh.
Tapos ako naman, ngayon, medyo naging familiar na din ako sa mga kunwari, ano ba yung mga madaming music nila, mga Jack Johnson, mga ganon. Madaming Jason Mraz, mga
Mas
ganon.
pop.
Yeah.
Oo. Ganun. So, mas lumalawak yung mga nalalaman namin sa music. Tapos, ayun, nakakatulong in a way sa pagiging artist namin individually. Pero, hindi naman din nagbago.
Yeah.
Mas naging solid pa.
Kung yung tanong is, parang yung sagot ko dun is,
Sabi ni Edwin, actually, hindi ko na din pong alam kung ano yung tinanong ko sa inyo.
Okay lang, go lang. Hindi ko rin maalala. Pero go, Kuya. Hindi niya maalala. Move on.
pero yung ano doon, yung pagdiretso individually mas nag-develop pa kami. Kung to set things straight, hindi mawawala si Casey Tandingan, music niya as a Soul Supreme, hindi mawawala 'yon. TJ Monterde, hindi mawawala yung music ko. Mas gaganda pa kasi may inspirasyon na kami at may tutulong sa amin at meron pa kaming isang parang team na magagawa, which is TJXKZ, yung mga music na nagagawa namin together.
Actually, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna ask this question. Pero, I know it's quite far away. Pero, are you ever going to look for that time where it's gonna be KZ X TJ X?
No. No?
No.
No, agad.
I knew where it was going. So, I had to. No?
Okay, all right.
Then, baka isipin talaga ng mga tao, ayaw talaga natin magkaanak, no? Pero not anytime soon. Kasi nga, when we got married last year, kinasal lang kami talaga. hindi pa kami nagkaroon ng chance na makapag-travel
Hindi pa.
ng kaming dalawa lang. I mean, mag-honeymoon. Hindi pa. So, ang dami-dami pa mga bagay na gusto sana namin gawin na kaming dalawa lang. Imagine Edward, so almost 8 years ba lang? 7 years. Sa 7 years, 2 beses pa lang kami nakapag out of town na kaming dalawa lang. Sa Tagaytay pa, tsaka sa Batangas.
Oh, so wala
And
pang
both-
out of the country?
Wala pa. Laging laging group.
Always with the group. And
Parang naging-
both happened this year lang.
Okay.
Ganun. So, ang dami pa namin mga gusto
Naging
pang
rin kasi
gawin,
namin, parang
puntahan.
naging, kami lang naman, naging rule din namin dati na pag out of the country, parang hindi muna pwede tayong dalawa. So, after marriage na yun. So, kaya yun. Ngayon, hindi naman tayo makakalabas. Kaya mas lalong ngayon, inano muna namin na, wag na lang muna. Let's wait for the time na ma-enjoy muna natin.
Oo,
Okay.
ganun muna kami.
And random question. Since both of your names as 2 letters only, would you consider an EJ or
No,
like
X.
X.
X. Para TJX.
That's a good nickname. Yun na lang talaga.
X nickname
Promise
niya.
ha?
Oh, promise yun.
Regardless of like the
Alam ko
real
na
name
yun.
of the kid.
Sure na ako dun.
Nickname is
nickname.
X.
Oo.
Okay, sige.
TJ.
Oh, yeah,
X,
Xander. Paano ba yung
No?
mga names na may X? Pangit na Xander. Ay, sorry, mas mga na Xander. Sorry. For me, I would have just named my kid Xander.
Hello.
Uy, nag-comment si Xander. Xander dito sa sa Kumu nag-comment.
Grabe naman po kayo sa akin, Kuya Edward.
Uy, bumaba tayo ng one viewer. Baka si Xander.
Oy, hindi po
Oh my
sinasadya ni Edward yun na. Hindi. X lang, X.
X.
Ganon.
X, pwede.
No?
My goodness.
Totoo niya pangalan, X-Men. Ay, di, mag-isa lang X-Man.
Oo.
Pag babae siya,
Ex-woman.
Woman. My goodness, I think we're having a little bit too much fun here. Parang di na nagiging interview to eh. Parang, I love it.
nagkwentuhan na lang tayo, tapos may
Nagkwentuhan
may
na lang
2,000 lang na nanonood.
Okay, but those are the best interviews. I don't think I've had this much fun for a very, very long time. Syempre, ECQ pa naman tayo. And there are a lot
Yeah.
of bumigat bigla, no? ECQ.
Yeah.
Kasi mag-anniversary na kami. Tapos honeymoon namin dito pa rin sa bahay.
Ang ganda na ng mga plano namin eh. Babe, kahit na kunwari, 'di ba, hindi pa rin naman open yung traveling sa ganito, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Punta na lang tayo dito for our anniversary. Tapos biglang nag-ECQ.
Oh,
Bye.
ito na lang. Hunger Games, sorry. I just had to ask, from everything, I'm sure marami kayong gustong gawin. You said it na. But top 3 bucket list. You don't have to explain everything, but what are 3 things that KZ and TJ, or KZX in the future, TJ, really want to do?
Ikaw na
Together
sumulat.
ba?
Ikaw lang
Let
Di
me
ko
know
alam
if
eh.
there's
Go.
something that
If
you
I'll
wanna
agree,
change.
go.
Feeling ko, unang-una, gusto namin mag-Europe tour na kaming dalawa lang.
Mhm.
Gusto namin
How long?
1 year. 1 year!
Yaman mo ah.
Hanggat may funds pa available.
Okay.
Pangalawa siguro, Japan. Or mas one yung Japan.
Kahit saan.
Okay, yun, Japan. And bucket list namin after marriage, siguro gusto namin makabuild ng parang business ng parang kasi kami sobrang hilig namin pumunta ng mga lugar na may mga magagandang Airbnbs, na may magagandang view.
Okay.
So, yun yung dream namin na magkaroon ng parang ganon in the future. Yan, bucket list. At yun, bababa ng mga pangarap natin. Baka gusto mo mag-astronaut.
bababa.
We wanna be astronauts. Gusto namin sumakay ng Virgin Galactic, mga ganon.
Okay, so usong-uso ngayon yung mga, for example, yung mga directors, and they're doing like a master class, how to teach the next generation how to do that. If you're aware of yung mga worship leaders abroad, they're doing a series called Creators, the Brandon Lake, Stephanie, a lot of other people. Would you ever consider doing like hindi naman workshop, pero yung to share the wisdom and the experiences that you have grown? Would you ever consider doing? Kasi again, very different styles
As a
of art.
couple ba? Or as artists?
As cardiologists.
As heart doctors.
Tuwan-tuwa talaga ako whenever they have heart problems. Ako din, napag ganun Doktor ka na? Kailan ka pa naging doktor?
Gulat din ako eh.
Gulat din ako eh.
Mumula.
Pero as actors tuloy, pwede naman si Ate Casey, di ba? But as artists and as a couple, but I guess more as artists sharing what they've learned kesa yung as a married couple.
Ako, yes. Oo, feeling ko yes. Kasi syempre, kumbaga, whatever we know now, parang hindi din namin sila tututunan kung wala ding mga taong nag-share sa amin. So I think it is our responsibility to share what we know to people who need them. Parang ganun. Regardless of the platform, pwede namang sa message lang or ganyan-ganyan. But sure, if mabibigyan ng pagkakataon to be part of a masterclass na makapag-share ng mga kakaunting nalalaman ko, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
Ikaw?
Ako rin. Basta basta...
May bayad.
Basta tamang bayad.
Importante yan.
Ako okay lang, basta may bayad.
Hindi, joke lang. Basta
Mukhang pera yan.
Kasi ako kasi personally, hindi ko pa alam kung paano, may mga times kasi tinatanong ako na rin ng ganyan, parang sa songwriting, to do like a lecture. Hindi ko alam paano ko siya gagawin eh. So, feeling ko ako, siguro sooner, pero ngayon, kailangan ko pang matuto ng mas marami pa. Yeah. Pero in the future, definitely, yes, I'd be willing to help other people write their
pag
songs.
90 years old ka na, okay, I'm ready. Ganyan.
Pag
Hindi mo
may
na
asawa na si
mapipindot.
ex.
Oy!
Xander. Pwede in the future. Sorry.
Nandidigan niya na talaga si Xander.
Kailangan ko lang bumawi. Pero to Xander, whoever Xander is watching, magalit sa akin. Okay, really last question. I'm just really curious. Wala na to sa script and stuff like that. If you could talk to, kasi everyone always asks, sino mga dream collaborations mo? I don't want to ask that. If there's one artist or band or whoever, pwede nga director or kahit sino, that you'd really just love to have a dinner with and just talk to them, get their stories. Sino ba to? At bakit?
Ella Fitzgerald.
Siya si Ella Fitzgerald. Idol niya yun eh.
Okay.
I don't know if you know
Queen of Jazz.
the Queen of Jazz, yeah.
Okay.
Sa akin sa akin naman, I've told her this the other night. If there's one concert that I'd watch or sa tanong mo have dinner with, si Dr. Ron Kinoli. I don't know if you know him. Siya yung parang isa sa mga nagpauso ng mabibilis na worship song sa church. Si Dr. Ron Kinoli. Siya
Yung
yung
mga fast
You
songs.
turn my morning into dancing again. Siya yun. That's Ron
Okay,
Kinoli.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's the music I grew up
Listening to.
listening to. Pag every morning, yun yung pinapatugtog ng daddy ko sa sasakyan namin, yun yung pinapatugtog namin. So, sobrang naging malaking part siya ng buhay ko and parang parte na siya ng system ko. Lagi may mga times akong I listen to him randomly sa Spotify. Give and it shall come back to you. Good measure. Yun yung mga kantang ganyan. So, yan siya. Ron Kinoli, Ella Fitzgerald.
Yun.
Ay, in
Oh,
your
tapos
case, Kuya-
pwede ka na din magpa-check up.
Oh, kasi doctor siya.
Art doctor.
Baka heart doctor din siya.
I love it. Ito yung mga jokes na we live for. Pero Kuya TJ, for you, I'm just asking purely because I'm curious. Who's your favorite worship leader at the moment? Because you have the likes of Chandler Moore, Stephanie Gretzinger, mga Brandon Lake. Are you familiar with them? And who's your favorite if you had to choose one?
Hindi ako familiar sa names eh, pero meron
Okay.
ako mga random na pinapakinggan sa Spotify. I'll check this artist. Hindi ako sure sa name. Even Craft, pangalan niya.
Okay.
Yung song niya is Be My Shalom. Yun isa sa mga pinapakinggan ko ngayon ng mga artists. And actually marami, very 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 random. May mga times lang na kung sino-sino pinapakinggan ko.
Yun.
And,
I'm just,
Oh, go at the case.
well, wala. kasi sobrang luma akong tao. Nandun pa ako sa mga Darlene Chic.
Tagal na
Sorry.
nun. OG na yun.
nandun
OG.
pa ako sa, nandun pa ako sa,
Hillsong United pa yun eh. Tagal na. Hillsong 2000.
Okay, but
Uy,
that's when you
grabe
know that
ka.
you're
Grabe ka
that's
naman.
when you know that you're
OG.
a student of the craft. When you
Grew
know
up in
the
church.
Totoo. Pero I know that my future kids will be growing up listening to your music as well, and I don't say that
Wow.
lightly as well. Gusto ko na yung anak ko marunong mag-Tagalog, so industriya. I know I'm gonna say that, para makapag-rap din siya like as a Casey.
Pero ang
Okay.
galing mo naman mag-Tagalog eh. As
Oo
in,
nga.
yung dire-diretso. Parang, ang daming mga nauna sa'yo na hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin ganun katuwid mag-Tagalog. Ikaw, dire-diretso ka na. Alam mo yung, kasi minsan sa amin, parang, di ba parang lalo na pag hindi ka talaga dito lumaki, yung iba sa amin, parang hindi namin alam, magigets niya kaya yung sinasabi namin kasi baka iba yung dating, parang ganyan. Pero ikaw, hindi namin yung nafe-feel sa'yo na na-awkward kami magkwento. Kasi,
Kasi
You got
awkward
it,
talaga
boy.
ako. ate.
hindi, pero alam mo, like ngayon, nakikipagkwentuhan, yung alam namin na nagigets mo yung mga
Yeah.
sinasabi namin,
Oo.
yung mga jokes namin, even yung humor na kuha mo na.
Actually
Tuwid
kagabi,
mo na magsalita, oh.
napanood na may dumaan na clip mo sa TikTok, PBB House ka pa nun eh. Tapos parang grabe yung hindi ganyan yung Tagalog mo. Wala ka pang Tagalog nun as in. Parang wala ka pang Tagalog halos.
Meron naman siya
Konti
Tagalog.
lang kasi doon sa clip na yun parang English talaga siya eh.
Hindi, wala talaga sa
ngayon,
PBB
diba?
House. Parang, ang alam ko lang noon is, wala akong pera kasi tuwing may mga Christmas calendars, pinalabas ako ng nanay ko.
Sabihin mo, wala tayong pera. Oh my gosh.
Ang galing.
Kasi puti-puti ko. Anyway.
Wait lang. Well,
Oh.
pwede bang, one way lang ba yung pag-question dito or can we ask you? Paano
yeah,
mo
go,
na-master? Paano mo na-master? Kasi ilang years pa lang, tapos ngayon like, ang
Tagalog.
tuwid-tuwid mo mag-Tagalog.
I really
Did you
have
take
to put a lot of
classes?
it. Nag-aral, I was, honestly, I would say masipag din ako sa mga workshop. But I had a teacher na almost 2 years, magta 3 years, na hindi ako nag-workshop. Pero we recently got in touch again. And she's also a leader sa Victory. So natutuwa ako kasi even back when I wasn't a Christian, she was already there wala lang, ang galing lang ni God. He knew that I would need it. And anyway,
Mm.
to answer your question, it was really na halos araw-araw makasama kami ni Maymay. Tapos from all the projects, talagang I tried it as well. Kinakausap ko lang minsan yung mga Grab driver. Para
Mm.
lang,
Kasi yun ang ganda
Nakakatulong yun.
ang smooth ng pagta-transition mo ng pag-e-English mo to switching to Tagalog. Hindi siya yung parang nag-iiba kang tao pag nagta-try ka na mag-Tagalog. Ganon. Yung ang galing. Tsaka eto pala, nung nag-ano kami, hindi ko na maalala kung, kasi ang dami-dami na namin pinagsamahan na itong show nilang dalawa ni Maymay. Sobrang proud pa to sa akin, nagkukwento, Ate Kaze. Sabi niya, ang dami niya na daw alam na Bisaya.
ano
Hindi ko
yung
alam kung
favorite
na-reveal.
Bisayang term, bro?
Hindi ko na alam hindi ko alam kung na-reveal ba sa kanya ni Maymay yung mga totoong meaning ng mga pinagsasabi niya. Basta ang alam niya positive yung meaning. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya,
wait.
sabi ko sa kanya,
Pala yung
Parang- Parang hindi maganda to.
ikaw, sabi ko sa kanya, kasi nilaloko siya ni Maymay. Sabi, proud pa naman siya magkwento. Ate Kaze, ang dami niya daw alam na Bisaya words. Tapos ang confident niya nagsabi sa akin. Tapos lumaki yung mata ko. Tapos tumingin ako kay Maymay. Tapos sabi niya,
Kuya DJ, sasabihin ko sa'yo after na to because we heard
you can't say it. You can't say it.
I'll say it off the live. When we're backstage. Kasi feeling ko, kahit, basta alam ko na.
Ayun, sobrang playtime.
Basta thank you, Lord, na hindi ko sinabi yun sa mga mall shows.
Oo nga.
Sinabi niya, nandun kaming lahat. Tapos, alam mo yung pa-rehearse kasi. So, lahat ng mga artists, pag, kunwari, opening, so, nandun kami lahat kompleto. Kasi alternate yun. Singers, dancers, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, nandun kami lahat sa harap. Tapos yun, sobrang parang niya nagsabi lakas ang boses. I know.
Confidence. Yan ang confidence.
Yan.
I'm just trying to be like Kuya TJ after he had all those experiences. I'm trying to be like Ate Casey pag kasi I remember Ate Casey how many times I've sat with you sa mga service or seen you walking to the changing room tapos parang you're just tunnel vision, you're ready for the performance.
Yeah, ganun
There's a
siya.
lot to learn from all of you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys got to come on the show na hindi lang siya interview, naging conversation talaga siya.
Yes.
We cried, we laughed, I learned a lot. Talagang akala nyo, for the interview lang tong mga questions ko about relationship. I'm trying, nag-notes pa nga ako dito.
Pero ang galing. Ang dami mong, kasi iba yung mga nag-interview, di ba, na may listahan lang din talaga sila. Pero iba kasi yung nagiging experience ng ini-interview pag alam mo na nakikinig talaga.
You listen
Not just listening, but kung iniintindi ka talaga nung nag-i-interview. Kasi alam nung nag-i-interview, anong next question niya kasi nakikinig siya. Ganon. Yung mga questions na hindi na natanong mo because you were listening. Ganon.
That's what makes a conversation.
Oo. Happy birthday, Edward. Please watch
this video.
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming on Kwentong
Thank
Barber.
you.
Oh, it's such a great and I'm thanking God for the how many ways He's gonna be blessing you guys as well. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching. We got almost 6,500 600,000 diamonds as well.
Diamonds.
Did I say viewers? I said diamonds pala. And wala na, lutang na, sabog na. To the 3,000 viewers, everyone watching online, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Mayward Flyers official for the Philippine Eagles, Zita Lopez, Virgin Sita Ros. I love your name. Elsie Nebreja, Azalea, Jonas Smith, 3, and Kevin Home Alone. Sabog na daw, sabi ni Nailea. Maraming salamat. We're gonna have so much fun. Tapos ikukwento ko mamaya kung ano yung mga Tagalog Bisayang terms na alam ko. Thank you so much. We'll see you again, and we'll see you again next week, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Kwentong Barber.
Kalimutan niya na.
So I'm just had so much fun na medyo I gotta breathe after all of this. Thank you so much to the two of you. You guys are blessings in my life. And we'll see you all again next week dito lang sa Kwentong Barber. I'm Edward Barber. Peace out! Sabihin ko na.
Time to bring the bass back. Make Mix is the beat of our culture. Our stories,
So I see myself having a couple number one albums.
spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix. The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers. Our music. Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
It's hard to get this energy anywhere else.
Mix is the beat of our culture.